All right, good day, beautiful people all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're welcome to your one and only YouTube platform that gives you the updated news and information on things where they happen for the land as it is hot. Please subscribe to this channel if you've not yet subscribed, and make sure you turn on your notifications so that you too can get notified whenever we drop our spanking news. Now, straight to the news where I carry come for you. Then I'm going to make you understand why this news is a very important news, because this thing that is happening currently in the DOS in Nnamdi Kanu's legal team was something Simon Èkpá kept on hammering on. It has started to happen. It don't start to happen already, and we are seeing that Simon Èkpá is not just only a freedom fighter, but he might also be a prophet, because he's just hitting everything on point, back to back, as it take happen. The way he's saying it, that is the way it is happening. Well, the news we will carry on for you, first of all. Nnamdi Kanu has disbanded his legal team. Nnamdi Kanu don't come out, they sack in legal team after, waiting ensue between the legal team. Let us go straight to the news rather. Then we will give you small analysis, then relate it to what Simon Èkpá said. But meanwhile, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, and also continue to share this news to as many groups and platforms as possible. The news in detail. Barely a month after he lost his bid to be freed from continued detention, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has sacked his legal team. Our news platform had learned on Thursday. A highly placed judicial source confirmed to our news platform that the change of legal team was formally communicated to the legal team led by a senior advocate of Nigeria and a vocal legal luminary in Nigeria. It is true that shortly after the Supreme Court ruling, Nnamdi Ejiofor, Ifeanyi and Ejiofor met with our leader, and he asked them to formally write the termination of the legal contract and give it to the lead counsel. They have already done that, and the senior advocate of Nigeria has received the letter terminating the contract, the source said on Thursday. In place of the former legal team leader, Nnamdi Kanu has approached another legal luminary from Cross River State to be holding briefs for him. They met recently and had some discussion on how best to handle his legal matters going forward. But it is not clear if the former chief legal officer for Nigeria will agree to take up the brief, the source said. We continue with the news. It was gathered also that the detained indigenous people of Biafran leader disbanded the legal team on the notion that the team did not do enough to quash his case and free him from continuous incarceration. He is said to have lost faith in the legal team, which has also not been able to make a strong case to at least transfer him from the Department of State Services cell to the Kuje Correctional Service, where he would have more freedom to relate with his friends and relatives. Apart from the legal team, Kanu is also said to be unhappy with his medical team, which he feels has also not done enough to bring out a convincing medical report that could facilitate transfer of his treatment from the DSS hospital and doctors to his chosen private doctors outside Nigeria. It will be recalled that the Supreme Court had on the 15th of December 2023 upheld the federal government's appeal challenging the verdict of the appeal court, which dismissed the charges against Nnamdi Kanu. The Supreme Court, in the judgment delivered by Justice Emmanuel Agim but prepared by Justice Gaba Lawa, held that the Court of Appeal was wrong to rule that Kanu could not be tried again based on the illegality perpetrated against him by the federal government following the invasion of his home. Also, the court held that although the Nigerian government was reckless and unlawfully rendered Kanu from Kenya, such unlawful act has not divested any court from proceeding with trial. And the rest of the story, you know how the matter of Nnamdi Kanu has been ongoing for over 2 years now. Up and down, yet nothing has been done. But that comes to to the point I wanted to make, because I could remember how Ejiofor really bragged that victory is sure, that they are winning, that this one Sekwa, that one Asege, and all the whole, I think I'm free to use the word lies, that he kept on lying to Biafrans, giving us false hope concerning Nnamdi Kanu's release. I will never forget what Simon Èkpá, said concerning Ifeanyi Ejiofor, and he came out and exposed, Ifeanyi Ejiofor and the lies that he has been giving to the Biafran people and the lovers of freedom and lovers of Nnamdi Kanu. And after everything he said, he made it very clear to the public that he will be the end of Ifeanyi Ejiofor, that Ifeanyi Ejiofor will be exposed and be sacked by Nnamdi Kanu. Because one thing you people fail to understand is, no matter how you lie, no matter how you try to deceive people, there is one thing that you must know. Every day for the thief, one day definitely, for the owner, because nothing can be hidden under the sun. Definitely, it will definitely show. It's just a matter of time, and we've been seeing it. We've been seeing the lapses. We've been seeing the way the legal team has been going from down, to down. They've not been going top. So I'm not actually even surprised that Nnamdi Kanu is disbanding the team. This is what he would have done a long time ago, because Ejiofor was bringing up a lot of issues. He wasn't even concentrating. Issues were everywhere. And that is just the problem. He was losing focus in the case of Nnamdi Kanu. In a case, of such magnitude, one major thing that is very paramount, is you being focused. Every day, the next thing you see, and all that. That is not why we are here. It's not about what you're telling us. Everybody wants to see results. Everybody wants to see results. When I mean results, so if you're talking trash and nobody is seeing result, then definitely nobody is gonna believe whatever you have to say. That is how bad it is. And you agree with me, for the case of Ifeanyi Ejiofor, no result has been made. Why I'm bringing him up? Because he was the lead counsel. He was the lead counsel and he did nothing. And Simon Èkpá proved it. I dropped one of the videos that Simon Èkpá proved, Ifeanyi Ejiofor. He lambasted Ifeanyi Ejiofor. He exposed Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Back to back, he kept on saying it. And we are seeing it. So for those of you that, comes up and criticize Simon Èkpá, the reality is that that man was actually given the mantle by Nnamdi Kanu, because we are seeing without doubt, first of all, the the progress that he has been making since Nnamdi Kanu has not been around. That is one. Then secondly, the way he has handled the Biafran freedom, he has taken it upon himself, not making anybody distract him. And one thing, that I love about him is the fact that when he speaks with lots of action and truth. You're seeing the result of the things that he exposed. Some weeks back, he exposed the Ifeanyi Ejiofor and all the atrocities and the propagandas and issue that he has been causing in the indigenous people of Biafra and in the legal team. So many problems here and there, but no result. All we hear every day after court proceeding, they will give us briefing. That is the only thing. There is no result. There is no winning. There is nothing whatsoever. So I want you to go to the comment section, and give your own input concerning this matter, because as you can see, it is now a very critical matter, and it is a very it is an issue for Biafrans to address. Thank you once again for watching this wonderful YouTube platform. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on your notifications so that you can get notified whenever we drop our spanking news.